HaKadosh Baruch Hu. צאתכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי אלון. מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. It's so good to see you this evening. Rabbi Nico is on vacation, spending Shabbat in Israel, not too shabby, with family. And so our service tonight is being led by Gabby, Jacob, Elba, and Allie. And our Devar Torah later on will be delivered by the Honorable Mitch Goldberg. So to begin with, we would like to welcome Shabbat by lighting candles, and I would like to ask Sheila Harmon, Shelley Friedman, and our ECLC parents and children to welcome us by lighting candles. You can find the candle blessing on page 120.
Okay. Shabbat is considered to be the most wonderful gift that God has given to us. Inspired by that gift, product of a deep love, we start our Kabbalat Shabbat with the Song of the Songs. You can find Dodi Lee on page 129. Dodi Lee, Vani Lo, Haroeh, Bashoshani, Dodi Lee, Mizot Ola, Mina Midbar, Mizot Ola, Mina Midbar. Lai, 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 Dodi Lee, Vani Lo, Haroeh, Bashoshani, Dodi Lee, Mekuteret Mo, Olevona, Mekuteret Mor Olevona. Lai, 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 Dodi Lee, Vani Lo, Haroeh, Bashoshani, Dodi Lee. Joyously to God. Let's join and partner the creative action with joy. We sing the Na on page 130. Lechun ranana, Ladonai, Nor Yishenu, Nekad Mafana. Ladonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Ladonai, Baruchu Shemo, Basra miyom leyom, On Shabbat, we connect in harmony with the wonder of the creation, the variety of colors, the different landscapes, and each of us, with his or her own sound, become an integral part of this wonderful melody. Please join me for Zamru Ladonai on page 134. Zamru Ladonai Bechinor, Bechinor, V'kol Zimra, B'chatotrot, V'kol Shofar, Hariyu Lifnei HaMelech Adonai. Yiram hayam umor, tevel v'yoshvei ba, yainai neharot, imcha chaf yachad, harim yiraneinu, lifnei Adonai kiva, lishpat haaretz, lishpot tevel betzedek, ve'amin ve'meisharim. Yiram hayam umor, tevel v'yoshvei ba, yainai neharot, imcha chaf yachad, harim yiraneinu, chaf yachad, harim yiraneinu. Please join me for Lecha Dodi on page 138 to 139. We sing verses 1 and 2 and 5 and 6 and 9. Ya la 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 Lecha Dodi, ya la 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 Likrat Kala, ya la 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 B'nei Shabbat, B'nei Shabbat, Lekabala ya Elai, ya la 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 Lecha Dodi, ya la 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 Likrat Kala, ya la 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 B'nei Shabbat, B'nei Shabbat, Shamor v'zachor, v'diבור echad, v'shmiyanu el ha'meyuchad, Adonai echad, v'shmo echad, v'shemo tiferet, v'litilah, yai lai lai, ya la 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 lai Lecha Dodi, ya la 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 Likrat Kala, ya la 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 B'nei Shabbat, B'nei Shabbat, Likrat Shabbat, Lechu v'melcha, Mekor habracha, Rosh mikedem, Yesucha, Maaseh, Machshvat Filah, Yai lai lai, ya la 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 la,
kala. Ya la 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 la, b'nei Shabbat. B'nei Shabbat. Nekabela ya elai. Likrat kala. Ya la la la, b'nei Shabbat. B'nei Shabbat. Nekabela ya elai. Likrat kala, ya la la, b'nei Shabbat. Nekabela. Dodi likrat kala, ya la la, b'nei Shabbat. Nekabela. Hitoreri, Hiva ore, Umi uri, Shir daberi, Adonai alaich nigla. Dodi likrat kala, ya la la, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, ya la la, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lo tevosvi velo tikami, ma tikvoti umatemi. Bach yeshu ani ami, likrat kala, ya la la,
Please stand
b'nei
and face
Shabbat nekabela.
Shalom, Ateret Bala, Gam Besimcha, Uvtola, Doch Emuneh, Am Segula, Shabbat is already among us, and is at this point that we stop for one more second to greet Shabbat with a wonderful song, Mizmor Shir Leom Shabbat, a special song for this most wonderful day on page 140. Mizmor Shir Leom Shabbat. Gladdened me by your deeds, Adonai. I shout for joy at your handiwork. A brute cannot know, a fool cannot understand this. The righteous bloom like a date palm. They thrive like a cedar in Lebanon. Planted in the house of Adonai, they flourish in the courts of our God. Tzadik kataman yifrach, ke'erez kalevanon yiseh, shetulim be'nei Adonai, bechotzrot Eloheinu yafridu, od yedovon b'sivot, yeshenim ra'nanim yהיו. להגיד כי השם אדוני, צורי ולא עוולת תבוא. And now for the Hetzkadosh on 144.
יתקדש ויתקדש שמי רבה ירח ירצה וימליך מלכותה וחייכון יומך וחייך בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם עולמי המאיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתפתח ויתעלה ויתעלה בריחו וגם מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה לאמירן באומרה ויאמרו אמן.
Please rise for the Baruch on page 146. Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Yalai, yalalai, yalai, yalalai, 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 You may be seated. Please join me on the bottom of page 148 in English. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzevaot is your name, ever-living God, May you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv aravim.
Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Amcha ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta, Otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shochbenu, U'kumenu nasiach bechukecha, V'nizmach b'divrei Toratecha, U'mitzvotecha leolam va'ed. Ki hem hayenu, Ve'orech yameinu, Uvahem negei yomam v'layla, negei yomam v'layla. Ve'avatcha al tasir, Mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev amo Yisrael, Ohev amo Yisrael.
Please take a moment before we do the Shema. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. And out. Don't forget to breathe out. And feel free to join in when you are ready. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments, and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem emet. We continue reading in silence over page 156. When your children perceived your presence, they joyously joined their voices. Moshe, Miriam, and all the people of Israel sing together, Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, who is like you, O God. And page 158. Yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai dai yai dai dai
Mocha nehedar b'kodesh,
Nora tehilot osef eleh,
Nora tehilot osef eleh.
Ay, 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 malchutecha, ravanecha, חוקי הים נפתמו שום יריעה. זה לי אנו ואמרו, זה לי אנו ואמרו. Yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 yai dai 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 Ashkivenu is the Jewish lullaby. These are the words that we tell our kids and ourselves when we want to bring positive thoughts to our minds before going to sleep. This is the blessing for peace and for inner peace.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim, ufros aleinu. Sukat shlomecha v'taknenu be'etza tova milefanecha Eloheinu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim.
Observing Shabbat will be a covenant throughout the ages, for our ancestors yesterday and for us tonight. V'shamru b'nei Israel et HaShabbat on page 162.
Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat la'asot et HaShabbat ledorotam berit olam. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat la'asot et HaShabbat ledorotam berit olam. Beni uben b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Tefillat Amidah is a unique opportunity in which, with the support of the minyan, each of us stands in front of his or her own God. You can follow the text between pages 164 and 178, but you can also open the Tefillah Shebelev, the prayer of your heart, and bring your own words. Please rise.
Adonai sefatai tiftach, ufi agit tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot, U'mevii Geula Livnei Bneihem, Leman Shemo be'ahava. Melech Ozer u'Moshia u'Mageh, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham v'Ezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye hakol atah, Rav le'Hoshia. Shipha Ruach u'Morid Hagashem, Mechalkel Chayim bechesed, Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim. Somech noflim verofeh cholim, umatir asurim, umekayem emunato lishenei afar. Michamocha bal gevurot, umidom elach, Melech memit u'mechayeh, u'mhatzmiach Yeshua. V'ne'eman atah lechachayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hakol.
You may be seated. Please join me on page 180 for Ose Shalom.
Ose Shalom Ose Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael Ve'imru Amen Yaseh Shalom Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael 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 Yaseh Shalom Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael.
As part of our tefillah, led by the deep intentions of our hearts, we dedicate a moment to those who are in time of illness, in need of healing of body or soul. If you have a name that you'd like to share tonight, please do so.
May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu mekor habracha avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
And now for the Devar Torah.
Shabbat Shalom. When Rabbi called me on Tuesday late morning while I was on the 14th hole of the golf course to ask me to cover for Sebi tonight, I said yes because I love Sebi, who has touched my grandsons so much. But then he said 600 to 800 words at most. I said to him, I don't count words, but I will do my best to be done in 10 minutes or so. Is that good enough? So here I am with my wonderful, dusted off traveling pulpit to share a thought on this week's portion, okay? Parshat Vayishlach. But first, a summary. Now you can start timing. Part 1. After 20 years with Laban, Jacob now takes his wives, his maidservants, his 12 children, 11 of which are sons, to go back home. He knows that his brother Esau, whom he cheated out of his birthright and his first son's blessing, is there. So he sends a messenger seeking forgiveness. The messengers return, and they say, Esau answered that he was coming out to meet you, and there are 400 men with him. Jacob was greatly frightened, and in his anxiety, he divided the people and flocks into 2 camps, hoping one would survive and the other may perish. The next day, he decided to send lots of animals and gifts in a very special order to arrive before he did, saying that these gifts were from his Jacob, who blesses him, and that he was soon to follow. And that night, he slept alone, had a troubled sleep, and he saw himself wrestling with an angel. And though they fought to a draw, he had now saw his hip wrenched, and so he limps. The very next day, here comes Esau. He limps up, bows low to his older brother, to wait his fate. But Esau runs up to him, lifts him, hugs him, and they both cried. Wonderful part of the story. Yet within a day or two, at Jacob's request, they go separate ways. Scene 2, part 2. It is identified as the rape of Dinah, the only daughter of Jacob, and the destruction of the city of Shechem and all its men. This happens what appears to be a number of years later because all of his sons are now grown up. But Simeon and Levi, who after they learn of the rape of Dinah by Shechem, the prince of the land, and who loves her so much that he wants to marry her, concoct a way to get even. They tell him and his family that you must become like us and undergo the rite of circumcision. And if all you men do so, we will live among you, and you will live among us, and we will have our wives for ourselves, and you will have our daughters for yourselves, and we will love one another. The love was so deep that the prince, Shechem, convinced the entire tribe of men to undergo the ritual of circumcision. And while they were in pain and in recovery, Simeon and Levi destroyed the entire tribe. This is a wonderful and exciting sub-story, a love plot of love, betrayal, rape, death. But all Jacob says at the end of this carnage is, you have brought trouble on me. Our small tribe will now be odious to those among us, and we are at risk. And they answered him in hot anger, should our sister be treated like a whore? Oh, I could go into this movie very well, but I only have 10 minutes. Part 3. Part 3 is an agglomeration of travel, of having this wonderful vision in Bethel of Jacob having his name changed to Israel, of coming up to his father in his old age and being him when he dies at 180 years of age, with Jacob and Esau there, where his wife, Rachel, gives birth to their second son and dies in the course of the birth of Benjamin and is buried in Bethlehem. And then we have just a number of pages on the lineage of Esau, the tribe of Edom, and the Edomites. Now, that in a nutshell, as one would say, is this week's Torah portion by Yishlach. Other than the very ending part, it is full of story of life, death, anxiety, trials and tribulations, blessings, wrestling with God, and changing the name of Jacob to Israel, the name of our land and our tribe. So, as I looked through this, I found something to really ponder on, something to think about. It happens fairly early on in the beginning. Yabe Yaakov ma'od vayetze lo vayechatz. Jacob was greatly frightened and anxious. The writers ask the question, why does Torah use frightened and anxious right after each other? Frightened's enough. Frightened describes what anxious looks like. Why does he use both? Well, it goes on to comment in two ways. One, when he learns of the 400 men with Esau, he is greatly frightened. He is not only frightened about himself and his family, but he's also very anxious in that fear. For he knows if all goes bad, he will have the fight of his life with his own brother, Esau. Interesting, because he knows what happened years earlier. He does not know what may happen, and he thinks of this worst. That is a very important comment, because all through my life and my professional career, I have seen and encountered very similar principles. I would see how the perception of a situation would create fear and its anxiety, which would lead people to become very defensive and put up walls and barriers to meaningful and peaceful resolution. Each of these faces these issues quite often in our daily lives. It may be the battles between the cousins, a misunderstood comment, a poor choice use of words. All can lead to walls of defense and a loss of balance. To see situations and being able to see those situations from both sides of the road as it may be. This fear, coupled with anxiety, has clearly fed our press and ourselves at our table discussions during this very interesting and challenging last political cycle, and continues to feed us even today with speculation of what is approaching us as a country. The art of peacemaking, whether in our own lives or in our body politic, is searching to find balance when we're faced with the fear of the unknown and the anxiety that it creates. Will it be confrontation, as Jacob feared, or will it be reconciliation? As with Jacob, only time will tell. Shabbat shalom.
Thank you very much. We continue our service on page 586 with Aleinu L'Shabeach. Please rise.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon HaKol, לתת גאולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובהי מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, כך כתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום, והשב אותה אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים, בשמיים ממעל, והארץ מתחת. אין עוד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
You may be seated. Communities are formed not just by the presence of those standing here with us, but also by the memories of beloved people and partners who have had an impact on our waves. We dedicate a moment to remind the souls of dear members of this congregation who have a yurt site this week. Nobody's saying the yurt site. Okay. If you are in the first 7 days of Shiva, please rise. If you are in the first 30 days of mourning, please rise. If you are in the first year of mourning, please rise. If you have a yurt site this week, please rise. Now you can support your fellow congregants by sitting or standing and join us for the Mourners Kaddish on 598. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, Ba'alma divrach yiruteh v'yamlich malchuteh, B'chayechon u'vyomechon u'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'gala u'bizman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah mevrach la'olam u'lemei almaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, V'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmed kudusha b'richu, Le'la min kol birchata v'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechemata, Damiran be'alma v'imru Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba min Shemaya, B'chaim aleinu be'al kol Yisrael, v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu be'al kol Yisrael, v'imru Amen. Now we would like to conclude our service with Ine Matov Umanayim.
Ine matov umanayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Ine matov umanayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Ine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim, שבת אחים גם יחד. You ready for this? הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים. אוי 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 שבת אחים גם יחד. שבת אחים אוי אחים יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים. אוי 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 שבת אחים גם יחד. שבת אחים אוי אחים גם יחד. שבת שלום.
And Natalie has a thing.
You guys, good job.
Thank you.
I was gonna say something, but thank you for pulling the girls with me.
Please join us for Kiddush and Chamotzi in the social hall.